Have you ever experienced a tingling sensation while listening to certain sounds or watching certain actions? This, my dear listeners, is the world of ASMR, or Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. It's a term coined to describe a unique sensory experience characterized by pleasurable tingling sensations. Imagine a wave of tingles that starts at the back of your head, trickling down your spine and spreading out to your limbs. It's almost like a shiver, but not quite. More like gentle waves of relaxation washing over you, leaving you feeling calm and serene. That's ASMR for you. Now, you may be wondering what triggers this peculiar sensation. Well, the triggers can widely vary from person to person. For some, it could be the soft whisper of a voice. For others, the gentle rustling of paper, or even the rhythmic tapping of fingers on a surface. This sensory phenomenon is not just about the tingles, though. It's about the profound relaxation and soothing effects it induces. Many individuals turn to ASMR to help with insomnia, anxiety, and stress. They find solace in these subtle sounds and gentle actions that lull them into a state of tranquility. But it's not all about the auditory triggers. Visual stimuli play a crucial role too. Watching someone perform a task with precision and care, such as folding paper or brushing hair, can also trigger this soothing response. It's a multisensory experience that transcends the usual confines of our sensory perception. However, it's worth noting that not everyone experiences ASMR. It's a highly individual experience, and what might trigger ASMR for one person might not work for another. Some might not even experience it at all, and that's perfectly fine. After all, we all perceive the world in our unique ways, so ASMR, strange as it may seem, is a fascinating sensory phenomenon. Let's delve deeper. What causes this ASMR sensation? Are there specific triggers, you may ask? Well, the world of ASMR is a remarkable one, filled with a variety of triggers, each one capable of evoking that soothing sensation we've come to know and love. Let's start with audio triggers. These can be as subtle as the whisper of a gentle breeze through the leaves, or as deliberate as the rhythmic tapping of a pencil on a desk. The quiet hum of a refrigerator, the soft rustle of turning pages, or the comforting sound of a loved one's voice can all act as potent triggers for that familiar ASMR tingle. Next, we delve into the realm of visual triggers. These are not so much about what you hear, but rather what you see. The slow, deliberate hand movements of a calligrapher, the mesmerizing dance of light and shadow as the sun sets, or even the meticulous folding of origami paper. These are all visual stimuli that can induce ASMR. We mustn't forget about tactile triggers either. The sensation of soft fabric brushing against your skin, the gentle pressure of a massage, or the cool touch of a metal object can all send shivers of pleasure down your spine. What's truly fascinating, however, is how unique each individual's response to these triggers can be. For some, the sound of a paintbrush moving across a canvas may induce a powerful ASMR response, while for others, it may not trigger anything at all. Similarly, one person might find immense relaxation in watching the slow motion of a lava lamp, while another may be completely unaffected. This individual variability makes ASMR a deeply personal and unique experience, one that cannot be universally defined or categorized. It's like a symphony of sensations where each person hears their own melody and harmony, tailored to their unique sensory preferences. So what causes this ASMR sensation? It's a symphony of audio, visual, and tactile stimuli, working in harmony to create a sensory concert that is as unique as the individual experiencing it. And as varied as these triggers may be, they all lead to the same destination. That soothing, tingling sensation we've come to associate with ASMR. From the sound of a whisper to the sight of slow hand movements, it seems the triggers for ASMR are as diverse as the people who experience it. Let's explore some common ASMR triggers. Many people find whispers and soft speech to be a potent ASMR trigger. The gentle, lulling cadence of someone's voice, barely above a whisper, can stir up that delightful tingle at the back of the head. It's as if the speaker's voice is enveloping you in a cozy auditory blanket. Then there are the rhythmic, repetitive sounds. The click-clack of keyboard keys, the gentle tapping on a surface, or even the sound of rain falling on a roof. These sounds, consistent and unobtrusive, can work like a metronome, guiding you into a state of deep relaxation. Personal attention is another common trigger. Imagine someone gazing into your eyes, giving you their undivided attention. That feeling of being seen, of being the focus of someone's care, can trigger a rush of tingles. It's like a spotlight of warmth and care shining on you. Let's not forget about the power of visual stimuli, the slow, deliberate movement of a hand, or the hypnotic dance of light patterns. These can be just as effective ASMR triggers. They evoke a sense of calm, lulling you into a serene, tranquil state. Then there are the triggers that involve touch or texture. The sound of a page turning, the rustle of paper being folded, or the sensation of a brush running through your hair. These actions, simple and everyday as they are, can send ripples of tingles down your spine. And lastly, there are the auditory triggers like humming, chewing, or other mouth sounds. These sounds, close and intimate, can provoke an ASMR response that feels like a comforting, warm hug. Remember, though, that everyone's ASMR experience is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. It's a deeply personal journey, and part of the fun is discovering what triggers work best for you. So whether it's the sound of a page turning or the sight of a slow hand movement, there's no shortage of triggers that can spark this tingling sensation. But what does science have to say about ASMR? The scientific community is starting to take a keen interest in ASMR, although it's fair to say we're still in the early stages of understanding this fascinating phenomenon. One of the most intriguing aspects of ASMR is the physiological response it elicits. Some people experience a tingling sensation that starts at the crown of the head and can spread to the rest of the body. This is often accompanied by feelings of relaxation and calmness. Researchers believe that this response could be linked to the release of certain chemicals in the brain, such as endorphins, serotonin, and oxytocin, all of which are known to contribute to feelings of well-being and relaxation. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite the anecdotal evidence and the growing number of people who swear by the benefits of ASMR, there's a noticeable lack of large-scale clinical trials on its mental health effects. This means that while we have a general idea of what ASMR does to the body, we're still not entirely sure why it happens or why it affects people in such diverse ways. This is partly due to the inherent challenges in studying ASMR. The triggers and responses are highly individualized, making it difficult to design experiments that can be generalized to a larger population. Moreover, the subjective nature of the experience, coupled with the fact that not everyone experiences ASMR, poses additional challenges to researchers. But don't let these limitations deter you. The scientific community is increasingly recognizing the potential of ASMR in areas such as stress relief, sleep aid, and mental health. More and more researchers are focusing their efforts on understanding this phenomenon, and we can expect to see a surge in ASMR studies in the coming years. So, while we may not have all the answers yet, the journey of discovery is well underway. The intrigue and mystery surrounding ASMR only add to its appeal, encouraging more people to explore and enjoy its unique benefits. Even though much is still unknown about ASMR, its impact on relaxation and sleep is undeniable. In conclusion, ASMR is a sensory phenomenon that is as intriguing as it is soothing. It's an experience that many find calming, and for some it's a vital tool for relaxation and stress relief. The array of triggers, from whispering and soft speech to the repetitive sounds of tapping and typing, offer a multitude of ways for individuals to engage with ASMR. Each person's response varies, making it a uniquely personal experience. Yet, despite its growing popularity, the scientific understanding of ASMR is still in its infancy. The physiological response to ASMR stimuli is observed and documented, but the lack of large-scale clinical trials on its mental health effects leaves many questions unanswered. We know that it can induce feelings of relaxation and calm, but the potential therapeutic benefits remain largely unexplored. This is where we find the beauty of the unknown. The mystery of ASMR is a call to action for the scientific community. There's a need for further research, for in-depth exploration and for a better understanding of how and why ASMR affects us the way it does. The potential effects on mental health, sleep quality, and overall well-being are areas ripe for investigation. In the meantime, we continue to explore ASMR in our own ways. We listen, we watch, we feel. We engage with the content that soothes us, that triggers our ASMR, and we share our experiences with others. We're part of a global community that's growing every day, a community that's eager to learn more, to understand more, and to experience more. So, if you're intrigued by the world of ASMR, or if you're already a part of this fascinating journey, I invite you to subscribe. Join us as we delve deeper into the world of ASMR, exploring its triggers, its effects, and its potential. There's so much more to discover, and we'd love to have you with us on this journey of exploration and understanding. Until we meet again, may your days be filled with calm relaxation and perhaps a bit of ASMR.